Hi, everybody. Today I'm talking about INFJs and an INF lifestyle. I'm going to explain to you what an INF lifestyle is and why it's important for an INFJ to live that lifestyle and what we look like when we don't live that lifestyle. It's actually a pretty interesting subject, and I think it'll be really fun to talk about because I do see a lot of INFJs not living an INF lifestyle. Many aren't even aware there is such a thing. I know I was one quite a few years ago, and I definitely did not live an INF lifestyle. Once I did, things really started changing for me. I was feeling a lot better. So I think it would be a fun little topic to talk about. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you found it. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If we haven't met before, my name's Trina Bretnell. I'm an INFJ self-love coach. I'm an INFJ myself, and I know how important it is. It's so important for an INFJ to love who they are. And sadly, I come across so many INFJs who just absolutely hate who they are. They just hate this personality type, and they find it a curse more than a gift. I was there a few years back. I know exactly how they feel, and I know exactly how it feels to embrace it as a gift and use those strengths to make the world a better place. So that's what I do, and I love helping INFJs. It is so much fun. Alrighty, so let's get into this. What is an INF lifestyle? It is a lifestyle that's living in a way that aligns with our core values and preferences. So it aligns with actually who we are and feels good and comfy and doesn't exhaust us, right? So we're introverts. It's living more like a solitude kind of lifestyle, the quiet kind of lifestyle. Why is it important for an INFJ to live this lifestyle? It helps us live authentically. Living authentically is really, really important for us. I actually didn't know how important it was. I had heard this back a few years back, how important it was, and I really didn't understand what was meant by that. It helps us be more effective in relationships and work if we're living the right lifestyle. And it allows us to use our strengths and our intuition effectively to make a positive impact on the world, which is amazing. I love that. That's a big thing. The intuition is a big thing that relates to our lifestyle, and I will get into that in a little bit here. Why is it so important? Like, what does an INFJ look like if we're not living this lifestyle? That's what I'm getting at. This is where we're going with this. Drew a blank for a minute. That happens once in a while. So an INFJ who isn't living an INF lifestyle will be burnt out real quick. They'll feel burnout. They're going to feel depression. It's going to be a lack of fulfillment in their life, difficulty with work and relationships, confused, frustrated. So we'll be making decisions that aren't in alignment with who we are. We'll be doing activities that just aren't who we are. They don't do anything for us. They don't have passion. They don't ignite the passion within us. They're just there. We're doing it because we're expected to do it like everybody else, right? That's the thing with lifestyle. Society tends to have this outline of what your lifestyle should look like. And everybody should be in this type of a lifestyle, right? On the go constantly. Going here, going there, going out in the evening, going to loud clubs, going to sporting events where everybody's cheering, going shopping, always on the go, busy, busy, busy. That does not work for us at all. I was in that lifestyle because I thought that that's what made people normal, right? I wanted to feel normal. That's common for an INFJ because we feel like an outcast quite often. We're alienated, we're misunderstood, so we want to feel normal. So we go with what society pushes. And society does not push our type of lifestyle. In fact, sometimes people will make comments to me about my lifestyle and be like, well, that's really boring. And my response is, well, your lifestyle sounds horrible to me. It's not their lifestyle. They don't have to understand it, and they're not going to, and that's okay. It's none of their business. It's mine, and that's what I feel I need to do. So this is why an INFJ, it's so important for us to live an INF lifestyle, okay? Is because it leads to burnout, depression, all the dark things an INFJ will come across as a personality type. That's what it's going to lead to, and it's a place that we don't want to be. I know for me, before I started living in alignment with who I was, my career was a joke. My relationship life was a joke. Everything. I took jobs that I didn't even like. I hated the jobs. They were horrible. I worked with a whole bunch of people who didn't understand me. I could never get anywhere in the jobs. Promotions would always woof by me. Even if I tried really hard to get them, I just sort of got laughed at, called names, that sort of thing, right? And my lifestyle really impacted that because it changed the whole dynamic of who I was. I was caught in the negative rut, focusing on all the negativity, going down that dark rabbit hole, and it just keeps snowballing, right? The negativity and coming down on yourself, and your self-esteem gets hacked on, your self-love gets hacked on, and you hate who you are, and you feel frustrated, and that is all leading to the burnout and lack of fulfillment, and it's all linked to the lifestyle. Now, what gets really interesting is leading a lifestyle that's not in alignment with us throws our whole nervous system into a huge tailspin. Okay, it's just spinning out of control. That will actually stop our intuition from coming through. This, my friends, is very crucial because INFJs, our top preference, how we navigate our entire world every day, day in and day out, is through our intuition. That is our number one preference. If it's blocked and not coming through, we are stumbling through our life. We're stumbling, we're tripping, we're falling, we're walking backwards, we're confused, we're spinning around because our intuition isn't coming through to guide us. This is why it's really crucial. The lifestyle is really crucial for an INFJ because we really, really need that intuition to come through. And living that sort of lifestyle that's not in alignment with us, putting our emotion system, our nervous system, everything into a huge tailspin blocks that intuition. And that is so, so crucial. So crucial. And I see that lots. This comes up lots when I'm lurking around social media, that INFJs are having a really hard time linking into their intuition, getting aligned with their intuition and being able to read it properly. And a lot of it has to do with the lifestyle. So what does an INF life look like? I'm going to show you mine. I'm going to walk you through mine, okay? I have no social life. None at all. I don't go out ever. I think the last time Jay and I might have went out was, well, I think it was before 2017 when my youngest son was born. 2020 really had no impact on me at all. It didn't really change my lifestyle at all. In fact, there were parts of it I loved, like shopping when there was nobody in the stores because, grocery stores were so dead. That was glorious. I love that part. And online shopping really became a thing. And I love online shopping. So I have no social life. I have a few friends, but I don't go hang out with them. I haven't hung out with them for years. We text back and forth. I don't answer my phone ever. I haven't answered my phone in years, unless it's my mom or my son or Jay calling. That's about it. It's the only time I'll answer my phone because I don't like talking on the phone. It doesn't align with who I am. I text or email. That's where it goes. And actually, it's interesting why we prefer that. I'll do a live on that one day because it gets pretty interesting. When I do go out shopping, I try to get everything that I need all in one shopping experience, because if I have to go back to a store the next day, I get very cranky. Very cranky. Jay can vouch for that one. But when I do go shopping, I usually will only hit 2 stores maximum, maybe 3 if I'm having a good day and the stores aren't busy. For me to even go into a store, I drive through the parking lot to see how busy it is before I'll even agree to go in the store. If it looks too busy, there's too many cars in the parking lot, forget it. I'll go to a different store. I'll find a store that's not busy. That's me. All right. This is my INF lifestyle. Yours might look a little bit different, but this is what works for me. I work from home. I do not work in an office anymore. I do not work with other people. I do casual EAing at the local elementary school here every once in a while, but I can pick and choose when I want to work. So that works really good. Otherwise, I work from home with my coaching. I avoid large crowds. I don't do large crowds ever. So I don't do sporting events. I don't do concerts. When holidays come around and the family is all getting together, if there's too many people there, I won't go. I generally stay home and just have my little family, because large crowds, I cannot do. I don't like them. They cause me massive anxiety, and I just do not. It's too much. It's like way too much overload coming in, and I have a really hard time. It's something I should work on, but I don't like them. So what's the point, right? And I spend a lot of time in nature, a very quiet lifestyle. My top priority most times is to get out into nature, out into the forest, walking with my dogs, my boys, whatever. In the wintertime, I do lots of snowshoeing, just out in nature. That's where I go to get grounded, and I absolutely need that. I also read a lot. I don't watch a lot of TV because it's not my thing. It's not in line with who I am. I do watch a little bit because Jay's a TV watcher, so it's something that we do together, but I read most of the time. Lots of times I'll even be reading while we're watching TV together because I prefer reading. That's my lifestyle. It's very quiet. It's not on the go at all. Luckily, my boys do not do anything extracurricular. Well, my oldest son, he's all grown up, but my youngest still is at home, and he doesn't enjoy anything extracurricular. By the end of his day, he's tired of all the people, and he just wants to go home where it's quiet. So I do suspect he's a little INFJ, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It's a little early to tell, but I think that he is. So that is my lifestyle, and it works for me. And yes, I do get flack from some people, but I don't care. It's my lifestyle. They don't have to understand it because it's mine. It's not theirs. I don't understand theirs. And that's how it goes. And living this lifestyle has opened up so many doors for me because I got in alignment with who I am. I am able to listen to my intuition. It's coming through nice and clear, and it's guiding me, and I allow it to guide me where I need to go. And it's amazing, the doors that open for me. Life has become just incredible, changing my lifestyle and listening to who I actually am and being able to show up and help other people. I hope this was helpful. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. Feel free to share this. The more times it gets shared, the more INFJs we can help. And that means the world to me, because I know there's not a lot of resources out there for INFJs. And some that are out there actually aren't INFJs, and they're not really understanding exactly what it is that we go through. And if it feels right for you, please subscribe to my channel. So that's what I had for you. I hope it was helpful. I will see you again very soon. And remember, live your INF lifestyle and see what happens. It's glorious. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.